Hello everyone and welcome back to my playthrough of Persona 3 Reload. Last time, heavy on the drama as Ryoji basically outed himself as the 13th Arcana when he met up with, I guess on the bridge, she basically tried to kill him. She failed, and it basically came out that she had met him years before, about 10 years prior, and she couldn't defeat him then either. And she trapped his soul into the nearest living thing that was us, and it was basically Ryoji was trapped inside us for years as we grew up and matured, and Ryoji grew up and matured with us as we grew up. Basically, he's been Pharos. The little kid who would meet us in our bedroom, like right before or right after the full moon. Hence, even the Death Arcana that would, always level up whenever he came by. He's basically Death, and he has stated that he is basically the harbinger. He is the appriser to Nyx, who is basically the mother being, I think, or a maternal being that is going to bring about the end of the world. The deadline is New Year's Eve, where we have been given a choice. If we kill Ryoji, we basically, rid ourselves of the knowledge that Nyx is going to bring about the end of the world, and we live in ignorant bliss until Nyx pops up. Or we let Ryoji live and we fight Nyx. We keep our memories and we end up fighting Nyx. When Nyx is supposed to be coming up, I have no idea. But we are kind of coming close near to the end of the game. We're definitely more than 3/4 through. In terms of story, anyway. We still have a ways to go through Tartarus. Because I believe there's about... I think... I looked it up, actually. I think it said it was a little over 260 floors. And we're just past 200 floors, so we still got a little bit to go. And it is also, exams are coming up upon us. A lot of our social links have been absent, as they're all studying for exams. Mitsuru is the only one who's been available, which is fine, because we got to level up her social links too. And we are at basically max intelligence, so we can, hang out with her no problem. So let's continue on with that. Yep, Mitsuru. Faculty. Let me just check the quest real quick. Let me see if I'm missing anything. Okay. Through the progress report. Yep. Okay. So we're basically okay still.
Yes.
Sorry. What level was she at? Yeah. She's 5. Okay.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Sorry to drag you along on this personal venture.
Looking for something specific?
No, not exactly, but thank you. Looking through the literature section made me realize something. There are so many books about romance, but far fewer on the domestic life that comes after it. I wonder if that means the most exciting time in one's life comes prior to the wedding.
She figured it out. The dating life is generally a lot more dramatic than married life. You definitely see more movies about, two people meeting and dating before they decide to actually get married than you do about actual married life. She figured it out. Not to say married life isn't interesting or whatever, but you know what I mean. The dating life is a lot more interesting.
Does everyone go into marriage with the expectation of losing something? The truth is, the group is in turmoil over the inheritance issue. And some of the older members are of the opinion that a student like me isn't up to the task. But I'm the daughter of the head of the group. I need to show that I can take the lead, even if I have to make sacrifices to do it.
Why is it in every game? Even Persona 4 and 5 have the same thing, where it's like a parental figure dies and like now they're in charge, and it's like you're a fucking teenager. Like the whole company doesn't have to fall, you know, in your laps. Like I'm sure there's like vice presidents or, you know, the second in charge of whatever. Just because you're the daughter or the son or whatever doesn't necessarily mean it's on you. I mean, maybe in Japan it's different. I have no idea. I'm probably very ignorant on this matter, but I mean, come on. You definitely got to have some kind of like VPs until at least the person comes of age, at least until they graduate school, or maybe even take a few business courses or something. You know what I mean? It's just weird. Did something happen?
Fiancé has been chosen for me.
Oh.
He's the new president of one of our affiliates, and he's much older than me. But if I agree to the marriage, the future of the company will be secured. He's planning to announce the partnership and our engagement at the same time. Doing so will give the appearance that the company is stable both inside and out. This is the best solution for everyone involved.
I didn't know.
Well, of course you didn't. You're the only person I've told so far. My mother and father walked the same path, so I won't run from my fate.
That's admirable.
I'm glad to hear that you agree. Yes. No matter what happens, I can't turn my back on the Kirijo name.
It sure looks conflicted. I don't blame her. I feel like our relationship has grown.
Say, recently I've been feeling a little hesitant about meeting up with you like this. I already made the decision to carry out my duty, but whenever I talk with you, my resolve begins to falter. Why do I feel this way when I'm with you? I think it would be best if we left off here for today. Sorry to do this after inviting you out here, but I need to head home and go over some paperwork on the partnership. Excuse me.
I mean, if we're both heading back to the dorm, why don't we just walk together?
I see you're back.
I am. Exams begin next week. I know it's hard to focus, but don't ignore the present because you're worried about the future. That would just be giving up on life. No point in that.
I think.
Personally, I'm going to keep on like always. I'll keep going to Tartarus and studying too. I'm not leaving the ring without a win. Come to think of it, the crops I planted on the rooftop should be ready to harvest by now. Yay!
Nah.
Dude, I'm in serious trouble. I haven't studied at all for the exams. What about you? Of course I have. What? You're heading me out to dry? What the heck? We're buddies, right? Pals? Partners in crime? Come on, join me on the road to failure. Okay, that's pretty funny.
Hey!
Sucks that we have exams at a time like this. Are you studying for them? Yeah, I am.
Huh?
Seriously? Wow. I'm impressed that you're able to concentrate with all that's going on. I mean, it's a good way to distract your mind, you know?
Okay then.
I was thinking about the connection between what Ikutsuki-san and Ryoji-kun both told us. And then everything finally made sense. Ikutsuki-san made us fight the 12 shadows in hopes that the appraiser would return. And by doing so, he managed to fuse Ryoji-kun, who's inside you, with the 12 shadows. And that's when Ryoji-kun appeared to us as the appraiser, in a completed form. I wonder if Ikutsuki knew about us. That, like, we were nurturing Ryoji inside us, you know? I don't think he did, but I wouldn't be surprised. It'll be hard to go back to the way things were. No matter what I do, I find myself going in circles. I hear you. Winter sale is about to begin at many major retailers. The town's department stores have calculated their estimated profits for the holiday season. Though they were hoping for revenues of 110 to 120%, the lack of shoppers due to apathy syndrome may mean those expectations will be missed. Yeah, not surprising. As much as I would love to, I'm not going to waste the night doing that. Yeah, sorry, I was just thinking about something. It happened again. I got warned by my boss just for gathering info. I was out looking for Mr. Kirijo and Mr. Ikutsuki's relationship, and the boss called me off. I asked him why, and all he gave me was the usual bull about the higher-ups not liking it. But this pattern, it's similar to the Gekoukan student incidents. There's something else behind all this, I'm sure of it. I don't think our bond will grow. Alright, alright, alright. Usual monk. I'm thinking of you, Monkey Boo. Monkey Boo Mutatsu. The full soundtrack recently released too. It's such a great soundtrack.
Let's skim through this chapter.
Exams start next Monday, so today I'll be covering some of the more historically significant years. 645 was a Taika reform. 710 was when the Heijo Kyo was established. 794 was when the Heian Kyo was established. And I'm going to skip ahead a few hundred years now. I'm feeling sleepy. Nope, stay awake.
Yes, exactly.
1185 was the Battle of Dano Uraga? Ura. I don't know where I got the ga from. And 1192 is when the Kamakura Shogunate was established. Ooh, we're real close to the age of samurai now. Oh, Mitsuru.
Oh.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm sorry.
Grateful you always make time for me, but still. I'm not sure if I should order the same thing as last time or try something completely new. Try something new.
I think I've acquired a taste for fast food. Just the other day, I had the urge to ride my motorcycle out at night to buy some. It's your fault that I'm having these temptations now, you know. Do you remember when I told you I was hesitant to meet up with you like this? I'd like it if you could forget I ever said that. We both sleep under the same roof. There's no point in stressing over it. And besides, I just need to steel my resolve. Say, I have just one favor to ask. Could you continue to show me new places like this? Just until graduation. I'd like to see more of this world that I've been so blind to. Or is that too selfish a request?
I don't mind at all. Or is that all you need? Is that all you need?
Well... No, this is fine. This is the decision I've made. I'd like to focus on enjoying what little time we have left. You've taught me so many new things. Whether you're taking command in battle or just talking with me like this. As long as I have these memories of you, I'll be all right. Or so I hope.
Can sense Mitsuru's resolve. Our relationship has grown.
Now then, the day is still young. You promised me your time. I'd like you to make good on that now.
Yes, ma'am. I hang out with Mitsuru until it was time to return to the dorm. Oh, hello. Yuki-kun, don't forget, it's almost time for exams. I've been having a hard time trying to study, though. When I'm alone, my mind wanders. You think maybe we could study together? Well, again, I would, but I don't want to spend a night. Although I propose living life as normally as possible, I suppose that's easier said than done. Knowing what's going to happen, it's almost too much to bear. Political party tried to oust the insurgents, but the opposing party was comprised of over 50 members. The party chairman had no choice but to retract his statement. At this rate, there will likely be a debate over which party is in the wrong. Alright. Oh, what's this?
Come on in.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure there's something else. I think that's pretty much it. Amara. What's Amara with you? Uno momento, please. Never mind. Did you text us? You did text us. Every once in a while? What? Be nice if you could join me in my training regimen. Yeah. I saved because I want to see what I'll get after this. Thanks for coming. It's a pretty cold day today, huh? I mean, it's the middle of December, so yeah. You saw my text, right? Want to get moving and warm up a little? Spend the time. We'll see where this goes. I know this wasn't your idea, but I'm not planning on letting you cut corners. Alright. First on the list is to go jogging to Naganaki Shrine. Let's go.
You were actually able to keep up with me on my training regimen. I'm impressed. So, what do you think?
Of what?
Well, the reason I asked you to join me today is...
We finally found you, Akihiko Sanada. We've had a good run up until now. Today's where it ends.
Don't feel bad about screaming if you gotta. No one's coming to save you, though.
No way you live.
These guys just don't know when to quit.
There's no getting away this time. Not for you, and not for your chicken shit buddy either.
Not that it'd matter anyway. You guys live at the dorm nearby, don't you?
Yeah, we saw some girls there. And a kid, too. Sure hope they're keeping safe.
Oh, they're asking for it. You won't get away with this.
Stay back. I'll create an opening so you can escape.
I'm not
If you're
escaping.
going after my friends, then I'll be your first obstacle. Come on. Make your move.
Don't you know what'll happen if a trained guy like you hits an amateur? The boxing team will be suspended, and you'll be expelled. Or worse, you'll go to prison, and your life will be over. Is that what you want? Huh?
I mean, what are you expecting here? To not fight? Why would you come and do this? Be like, oh shit, he's actually gonna fight? I didn't think that was gonna happen. What kind of fucking bullies are these? If you're not gonna expect retaliation, then why the fuck are you doing...
It
Idiots.
is true. I could never do something like that to my supervisor. Or my boxing teammates. But even if that's how I feel, I can't back down now. I'll carry that responsibility. And pay for it the rest of my life if I have to. I will protect what's important to me. That's why I have these fists.
Ah, what the hell are you going on about?
Oh.
It's legitimate self-defense. He's right.
All right then. I'll trust my back to you. Just try not to hurt him. I'm sure you can handle that.
Why? Hurt them.
Cocky little bastards!
Just hurt them. Good.
Looks like that does it. That was quite the challenge considering their numbers. Are you alright? Don't ever show your face around here again. If I ever hear you're threatening my friends, you know what'll happen next.
Got it.
Come on, it's getting cold. Plus, someone might have called the police. Let's go to my room for now. Well, I'd like to put out some tea, but I have to take these off first.
What are those?
They're hand wraps, mainly for protecting my hands and wrists. Not only do these protect me, but they can affect the power of my punches depending on how I wrap them. Whether my fists deal damage or not depends on these. I guess they're like my partners in the ring. Anyways, make yourself comfortable. So, the reason I asked you to join me today. It's because I wanted you to know what I've been working on. I spent a lot of time training and gaining more experience. And I thought I'd finally reached a point where I could feel confident in my abilities. But after hearing what the appraiser said, I felt afraid. I felt anger too. Knowing that all the training I'd put myself through was meaningless. I told myself I'd face things head on. But I'm still as weak as I was before. Tell me, do you think I'm strong enough now?
Don't lose hope.
You're totally right. I'm sure I'll find my answer soon enough. Everyone loses confidence in themselves from time to time. And that's when their weakness rears its ugly head. Being on the verge of grasping something, but grappling with the fear and frustration of losing everything again. It's so hard to overcome. And it's a feeling I understand all too well. I know we've pushed this crucial decision on you. And I can only imagine how hard that must be. But try not to blame Junpei and the others.
I know.
You really are strong, you know that? Anyway, as someone who was there too, I just wanted you to know. No matter what you decide, I'm still gonna do what I have to do. I faced off against countless opponents to get where I am now. If I said all my training was meaningless, then that would be spitting on all of their efforts too. And that would be absolutely unacceptable. Wouldn't you agree? Sorry, I didn't mean to go on a tangent like that. Not only did I ask you to join me today, but you got dragged into my fight too. I've got to at least pay you back for that. I'm pretty sure my special protein blend is around here somewhere.
You can see a familiar handmade craft on the desk. It's a cardboard gold medal that Sonata's sister made.
Oh, that. I was thinking of sending that back to my parents when I write them a New Year's card. We don't know how the future's gonna turn out. It's better if it doesn't stay with me.
This belongs to you.
You're one unusual guy. I was thinking this during the fight earlier, but for some reason, I feel like I can trust you to watch my back. Together, we can overcome anything. For a long time, all I cared about was having the power to protect others. And I thought being hard on myself and competing with others was the only way I was gonna do that. Although, it is true that I've gotten more capable through my reckless approach. But now, there are others who fight alongside me. So I have people who I want to protect. But at the same time, I want them to be there fighting with me, in the end. It's because I have all of you that I feel like I can become even stronger. I still don't know if I'm strong or kind enough to deserve this medal, but this is my starting point. And it's something that I should keep with me. You've taught me another valuable lesson today. Now, where to put this?
Let me see it.
Oh, sure. I did it, Miki.
You deserve it.
It's a huge honor. I'll fight to protect it like a champ, guarding his title. I may not be very good at motivating people with words, or communicating how I feel, but you can trust I'll never back down from a fight. Even if I'm battered and on the ground, I'll get back up every time. I'll never give up. That's my duty to all of you, so you can count on me. I swear I will protect you. That being said, there's still so much I owe you for. I'll be doing what I can to pay back that debt. I haven't really thanked you for all your help until now either. Ah, right. I was going to at least thank you for what you did today. Damn. Looks like I'm out of protein powder. What else do I have? Ah, here. You can have these dumbbells. Just a minute. I'll get them ready for you. You could change the weight on these ones to match whatever your muscle strength is. In your case, I'd start with 8 kilos. No, actually, I think you can handle 10. You could also use a machine, but you gotta do some resistance training with free weights too.
I quietly acknowledge Sonata's determination and return to my room. I feel inspired by his enthusiasm. Max SP increased by 3. I'll take it. That was very wholesome. I like that.
It's amazing! I'm going to do it.
The exam support set. The end of the year is fast approaching and exam season is here. With this set, test taking will be a breeze.
Good, good.
First up, we have the Victory Headband. Just wrap this around your head, and you'll pass with flying colors. Oh my goodness, it's wonderful. But wait, there's more.
Not bad, kid.
We'll throw in this mind supplement too. Guess how many? 10. Too bad it's not SP items. That's what mind supplement sounds like to me, but whatever. All this for just 3,000 yen. Yeah, I can afford it.
Thanks, kid.
Next time, we'll be introducing a warm and toasty winter set.
Bye-bye.
Right. Bye-bye. Okay. We don't have anything to do today. Wow.
I guess so.
Yeah, she said we should just act like everything's normal. But that probably refers to keeping our emotions in check. Doesn't mean you don't have to study for exams if you normally don't. You'll be fine though, won't you? Of course.
Oh, right.
Well, that's good. Sufficiently chilled, yeah. When's the next one? I'm guessing on Christmas Day. Ooh, close. 12:23, alright. On the next episode of Phoenix Ranger Featherman R, episode 43, Inside the Body Politic. The Feathermen shrink down to investigate an official's disease. On to today's news. Apathy syndrome still has no... Oh. Nice. Let's plant, yeah, the tomato sprouts. Plants. I thought planting took time. That's why I never really did it. Well, now I know. What should I do? And I guess I could do this. So I guess I'll do the team manager, and I'll do Fuka, I guess, for the next one.
Hey.
Oh, hey. Exams start tomorrow, huh? Guess this will be the first time I use an exam to distract me from something else. Sorry. I was thinking about actually doing the study group just because I want to see the interaction. But then reload and do Butatsu. But I think I don't. But I don't think I can load until after the exams. And I don't really want to cheat on the answers either. Ah, fuck it. Yeah. Just continue on with here. I don't want to waste more time either.
Hey!
Oh, you're here. Well, you gotta stick around.
That's right.
Alright then, go ahead and have a seat.
Oh, there you are. Feeling down today, kid. Mind listening to what this old monk has to say? Those folks downstairs, they're probably around your age, huh? It looks like they're having fun drinking and dancing, but you look closely, their eyes say otherwise. I bet they come here to relieve stress from the day. But I wonder if any of them are actually enjoying themselves. Stress won't go away unless you deal with the root of the issue. You can put it off, but it'll always come back. This place is more of a refuge than a club to me. Those kids really want to relax. We should switch the music to the Heart Sutra. Hey, there's a microphone over there. Bring it over, kid. I'll perform a live sutra reading.
You probably shouldn't.
Don't underestimate me, kid. My reading of the Heart Sutra will change your life. But I guess you're right. This place is too small to recite it properly. I've got a kid around their age, you know. one and only son. He'll be 21 this year. He's a little older than you. He's alive, that is.
I felt an almost fatherly concern for Mutatsu. Perhaps because he was projecting his feelings for his son. I feel like I understand him a little better now.
You think it's okay to leave the future of this country in the hands of these kids? I mean, what if they all end up like me? Well, it ain't like I got high hopes for the future. Form is emptiness, emptiness is form. Oh, sorry. I'm done talking now. Go home before it gets too late, all right? I'll see you next time.
It's a good thing we didn't tell him we have exams tomorrow. Okay, let's see what I remember. Exams start today. Second semester final exams begin today and will last for 6 days. 6 whole fucking days. This question seems familiar. Which of the following originated in India? The number 0, imaginary numbers, systems of linear equations, factorials. The number 0. I remember, because I thought it was Arabic. I have a feeling this is the right answer. When heated, the beta amylase enzymes in sweet potatoes react with the starch present to produce what? Disaccharide? Sucrose, I guess. Yeah, sucrose, because sucrose is sugar. I have a feeling this isn't the right answer. Okay. This question seems familiar. Which Roman goddess has been theorized as the namesake for the month of April? Oh, was it Venus? No. I want to say Venus. I think I'm wrong. For some reason, Minerva's popping up to me. Like, it's really... I don't know why. Fuck it, Venus. Okay, it is the right answer. In the Tale of Genji, who does Hikaru Genji compare to cherry blossoms? Oh my god, no. Okay, I think it's one of the bottom two, because I remember the no Ue. Murasaki no Ue, Io no Ue. I think it was Murasaki no Ue. Yeah, alright. Which of the following words is not in the correct plural form? Mice, cacti, moose, geeses. It's geeses. Because it's not geeses, it's geese. It's like mices. It's not mices, it's mice. So last day of exams. All these questions look familiar. I feel like I did well. I fucked up on one. Finish today's exams. I kind of want to go back and do them again. That was a hard test. I'm not sure how I did. Guess I'll have to wait for the scores to be posted. How should I describe this? I feel like I'm climbing a mountain without a rope. Oh man, my stomach hurts. Christmas sucks, man. Beyond all these presents, there's a vicious sales war raging. Wonder how many people commit suicide during Christmas. Yeah, I can do everyone. Dude, have you noticed? Around Christmas time, people flirt like crazy. The magazines are filled with sappy pictures. Isn't that overkill? Man, I wish Santa would bring me a girlfriend this year. Yeah. No. Alright, Junpei, let's see what you got. I'm really tempted to just say screw it.
Yo.
But whatever. What's up, Makoto? Hey, you have time now? I'll treat you to some takoyaki. Yeah.
Alright. You go on ahead to the shrine. I'll grab us some takoyaki.
Do you want me to wait for you?
Aw, you gonna miss me? It's fine, just go on ahead. I'll be there in a sec. Got some takoyaki, and this one's for you.
Thanks.
Sure thing. Be sure to thank me for every single bite. Just messing around. To be honest, this is kind of an apology for the other day. You know, back when I blew up at you. One pack of takoyaki ain't gonna make up for it, but it's better than nothing, right?
I already forgave you.
Thanks. Still, I felt like words weren't enough for an apology. I took my anger out on you, and you totally didn't deserve that. It's 'cause I really wanted to take out my anger on someone else. Remember when I mentioned I was visiting someone at the hospital? And how I pissed her off, but I didn't know what I did wrong? I think I get it now. A while back, I was asked what I'd be doing with my life in 2 years. By Chidori. And being the insensitive dumbass I am, I said something like, "Beats me," for a long time. I didn't even understand how it must have felt for her to ask me that. So it's no wonder she got upset. She was facing something really scary. And there I was, acting like it was no big deal. The other day, when everyone was all calm and chatting about what Ryoji said, it put everything into perspective. When it finally hit me, I lost my shit and snapped at you. I'm really sorry about that, man. Hey, come on, eat up. Don't want cold takoyaki, do you? Woohoo, that was tasty! And it's not too bad cold either. Hey, by the way, have you decided what you're gonna do on the 31st yet?
Yeah, I have.
Gotcha. Look, man. Me and the others might tell you all kinds of stuff, but whatever we say, go with your own gut. You've dealt with enough as it is, you know? I've always been jealous of you. You're a special dude, and everyone's always counting on you. But at the same time, I knew you were the one making all the tough calls. You're always looking out for everyone around you. Even people like me. Sure, I was jealous, but watching you, I knew I could never be you. So, I figured maybe it's time you chose what you wanted to do for a change. Besides, forgetting everything doesn't exactly sound so bad, does it?
What about Chidori?
I mean, I obviously wouldn't like that. It'd suck to forget everything. But that's just how I feel. You should follow your feelings. Whatever you choose, I won't let anyone tell you otherwise. All right, that's enough serious stuff. Chats like this make my throat all dry. Or maybe it's just a takoyaki. Let's grab a drink somewhere and head back. That okay with you, Mr. Leader?
Junpei and I chatted all the way home. Courage went up? Nah. Yeah, that was definitely not worth it.
Right.
Come back. After I finished my exams, I walked around town for a little while. Losts are everywhere now. Running into them is no longer just an occasional incident. Perhaps it has to do with the fall. We have to do something.
Right.
Yes, I agree. We must continue going to Tartarus. Whether our opponent is a shadow or fate itself, we will need to be strong to win. So 50 HP to one ally. Okay. Resist ailments. Might be useful. It's resist though, not null. If it was null, holy shit, would that be super useful. Okay, so I'm actually going to rewind. After school. Okay, so I didn't even get any SP from that, so definitely going to... I don't know why I keep doing that. Let's do... Mitsuru, I won't be leveling up, eh? Yeah, sorry. Let's do Yuko. What level is she? 8, okay. Exams are finally over. Congrats on surviving. Hopefully you're not too beat from all the studying. You're leaving. Want to hang out somewhere? We all need to take a breather sometimes, right? Cool. How about we head to Chagall? We can take our time chatting there.
So then I went to ask about it after class, and you know what happened? Miss Miyahara just wouldn't stop talking. She wrote out some weird math formula and said, "It's beautiful, isn't it?" All it did was make me more confused than I originally was. Guess I'll have to go ask again tomorrow.
You're so hardworking.
You think so? I guess it just feels wrong to not try and understand something. Anyways, I decided to start being serious about my future. Remember when I told you about what happened to me at school? It was when I handed in a blank answer sheet for that pop quiz and I got yelled at by a coda. Back then, I just wanted to graduate and go to a community college or something. But after coaching those kids, I started to realize something. I enjoy helping people who are willing to give it their all. So, I finally figured out what I want to do with my life. Can you guess what it is?
An instructor?
Close. You almost got it, Mr. Ex-Assistant Coach. I'm thinking of becoming an athletic trainer. It's their job to monitor each athlete's diet and help them plan their training routine. So I'll go to professional school once I graduate, and then work towards earning my certification when I turn 20. Between the general education requirements and the classes for my major, it's gonna be over 350 hours.
Not bad.
That's why I'm gonna start studying right now. Improving my writing is my first goal. It took me all night to finish that 3-page essay, but those kids had a huge influence on me. I know I only agreed to coach them on a whim, but teaching them really made me think. I started wondering what I could teach my own kids one day, and I realized I didn't have the slightest clue. If you hadn't been there with me, I don't think I could have stuck it out until the end. And I definitely never would have thought about my future either. So, thanks.
Yuko seems appreciative.
Also, I know I'm always asking you to stick around and help me with stuff. I kind of feel bad about it. I'm sorry. I realize now that I might have been relying too much on you.
I don't mind.
Why are you so nice to me?
Yuko seems restless. I better choose my words carefully here. So we either choose to make a commitment here or not. Oh, jeez.
Are you like
What did she say? Come to think of it, I have a special relationship with another person already.
this just with me? No, that can't be it, huh?
It's because you're a close friend.
Yeah, of course. I sure am lucky to have such a good friend who's so kind and reliable. Though sometimes you worry me a little. Sometimes you say suggestive things with a straight face, you know? I get the feeling you might give someone the wrong idea. So you should really be careful about that. It could land you in some hot water.
Okay, I will.
That's the way. Take my advice to heart.
Yuko seems relieved.
Sorry, this isn't what I wanted to talk about. Thank you again for coaching with me. I'm glad I had someone like you to rely on. Next time, I'll be there to support you. If there's anything I can help with, just let me know, okay? We're friends, aren't we? I'm gonna head out. Gotta work on my modern literature and English today. See ya!
Yuko left the cafe in a hurry. Okay, so we can get past this stuff here.
Right.
Okay.
By the way,
The exams are finally over, but I don't feel relieved at all. I'm just even more tired. This is the same way I felt after the last midterms. We thought it was going to be the last battle, but it wasn't. The more I think about it, the more miserable I feel. So mind your own biz. Children all over the world will receive presents from a jolly old man in a red suit. But one day, they will realize that the jolly old man doesn't really exist, and they will be sad. But that sadness will eventually lead to maturity, and then they will leave their childish toys behind. Christmas. What an interesting holiday.
good to see you.
I studied extra hard this time, so I have a feeling I'll be okay. How about you? How do you think you did on the exams? Aced them. Oh, that's wonderful. I think I did pretty well too. But I skipped some questions I didn't know the answers to. I'll have to review them later.
Oh,
How did you do on your finals? Okay.
well,
I mean, considering the circumstances we're in, I think you did the best you could. It's nothing but sun on today's weather map for the rest of the week. For everyone who was looking forward to a white Christmas, too bad. Now back to the studio. Welcome to Hyperaction News, bringing you all the day's news and more news besides. Dude, I think I bombed the exams. How could I even concentrate when I think the world is going to end? Did I take my taiyaki out? I think I did. All right, the 23rd. Right.
By the way,
It's about time for the Christmas mood to start setting in. Let's try to have some fun, huh? After all, we don't know if we'll live to see next Christmas. You guys even celebrate Christmas? Ooh, come on, booze! I want more booze! Seems to be drinking by himself. Spend time. Oh, you took your sweet time getting here.
You're late. What kept you, huh?
Mutatsu stinks of alcohol more than he usually does. He must have been drinking a lot.
Don't you think it's rude to make someone wait? Didn't Dad tell you not to do that, huh?
Dad?
Dad? You just call me Dad? Yeah, you always call me an old bastard, but you're only nice whenever you need some money. I thought you got in a drop dead somewhere. Something. Don't make me worry like that. Where the hell are you wandering around? It's late.
I was studying.
Studying? What, you want to go to college so you can work at some big company? Don't bother. Even if you bust your ass, don't you remember what you and your mom did to me? You. What the... All this time, I thought you were... I guess my eyesight is getting bad after all.
Seems Mutatsu was worried about me.
Spending all my time with clients, missing anniversaries, and birthdays. I wonder if they felt the same way I did. I was waiting for you earlier.
What are you talking about?
Before I became a monk, I was a plain old businessman. The three of us were just a typical family. But they both left me. My wife and my son. Been 4 years now. I used to stay out past midnight all the time. My wife and I would always fight about it. Now when I go home, I don't know what to do with myself. Oh, I just come here and drink every night.
Are you running away?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I shaved my head, but that was just for show. I get drunk to avoid facing my problems. Oh yeah, I guess you could say I'm running away. She hasn't contacted me since then. Must have gotten over me already. I have no idea where they are, or if they'd even want to see me. It's too much of a hassle. All right, kid, enough of the depressing talk. Let's get out of here. I want to go home and take a shower.
Better make it a really cold shower. I left the club with Mutatsu.
Yes? Who is it?
It's me.
Huh? Oh, come in.
I know I've said this before, but this outfit she's wearing, goddamn.
You don't stop by very often, Senpai. Is something wrong?
No, not particularly. Is this a bad time?
Aw, are you feeling lonely?
Hey, are you teasing me?
Nah, I'd never.
Sure.
I wonder what this Nyx is like. Do you think it's inside Tartarus?
I have no idea.
Oh, by the way, I've made my decision. I want to fight to the end. It's better than doing nothing. That's why you're here, right, Senpai?
You got me.
Yeah, you're pretty easy to read.
I've made my decision as well. The Kirijo group is slowly regaining its footing. After I graduate, the plan is for me to eventually take over as leader. Turning back was never really an option for me.
But what if you die?
If we can defeat Nyx and I die in the process, then the company will continue on without me. And I'm confident they'd carry on my wishes.
But from what we've heard, Nyx can't be defeated. Though I kinda wonder about that. We've got someone on our team who seems pretty unkillable too.
That's true. And he's an exceptional persona user, even if death was empowering him from within.
He's an interesting guy, huh?
He certainly is.
You know, if things don't work out, I think I'll still be okay as long as I'm with everyone. Honestly, I don't think it matters if we live or die. All that really matters is that we're proud of how we lived. And I know I'd be proud if we decided to fight Nyx.
Is this about honoring your father's legacy?
Yeah, that's part of it. But mostly, it's about me and how I feel.
I understand.
Senpai, a while back, you asked me to face what comes next with you. You didn't forget, did you?
I could never forget. We'll fight together, Yukari.
Good.
No school today.
It's a
I'm going
Okay,
to
the
do
Warm and Toasty winter set. With the temperatures dropping drastically this month, a nasty cold is the last thing you want to catch.
Good, good.
First up, we have the pink duffel coat. Put this on and you'll survive even the North Pole. Oh my goodness. It's wonderful. But wait! There's more!
Not bad, kid.
Ooh, yes. Luxury Gekoukan 3. I'll take it. Oh. Ho ho ho! Fuck! These better be good SP items, man. These better be really good SP items.
Kid.
The New Year's Gemstone Campaign.
Bye-bye.
By the way,
It's almost Christmas, isn't it? It's like I was sleepwalking. So much going on. I almost forgot all about Christmas. On the next episode of Phoenix Ranger Featherman R. Episode 44, Demon Robot Tanika. Danger Featherman R. On to today's news. Apathy Syndrome still has no...
By the way,
Ooh, it's almost Christmas. What do you think the real meaning of Christmas is? Realistically, consumerism.
well, yes, but
I guess from a business perspective, that's true, but that's kind of sad. I believe that Christmas spirit should put a smile on everyone's faces. So let's be happy, too. Hey, you little barfer! Was a good bite. Koromaru seems more determined than usual.
Hey there.
I wonder what Mochizuki is doing right now. Maybe he's cursing fate. Why does he even care about life on Earth? I don't really want to think about it. No matter what we do, can't stop it from happening. It's just not fair. Wish I could just forget about it too. But the promised day will eventually come. There's no escaping it. Hey, hey, hey.
By the way,
Those Striga dumbasses haven't made a move yet, huh? They better hurry up and show their faces. I don't know what they're up to, but I'm gonna crush them either way.
Yeah.
I'm with you there. I'm not gonna let them get away after what they did to Shinji and Chidori. Looks like Koromaru's on board too. Aren't you, bud? Okay, there's nothing going on, right? Right. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pray for Mutatsu. Daytime. Nighttime.
Oh, hello.
Oh, you're here? Hello.
I suppose.
I have no choice but to go on. The answer was right in front of me the entire time.
Yes.
If I don't make it, then someone else will have to take over the company. Although, I have every intention of returning.
Yeah.
It's not like me to just give up. No matter what the outcome is, I want to know what I fought for. I want to know that I fought for my future. That's what I've decided. Hey, hey, hey. Utatsu! I'm gonna buy some more of these.
Have a look for you.
Let's buy another 10.
It's been a pleasure.
Oh, it's you. Okay, you got some time to talk. Yeah. Sure, dude.
That's right.
What's up? Talk to me.
Hey, sorry about last time when, you know, forget about it, all right? Anyway, would you mind listening to this old man complain? I'm sober today, so sit tight, will ya? All I had to do was look all serious and recite the sutras. I can make easy money from donations. That's what I thought. That's why I set aside my pride and begged my parents to let me take over the temple. Every day is someone's death anniversary. Kind of makes you think how long people have been around. I'm working memorial service after memorial service 24/7. If my little temple was some kind of convenience store.
Why not take a break?
If only I could. But I have a strong sense of duty. I can't say no to someone who needs my service. It's the burden of a strong moral compass. But, as you can see, I'm too busy. I gotta push this old body of mine to the limit. I hate this work your ass off mentality. Maybe I should think of something else to do with my life. Can't keep this up for much longer. My alcohol tolerance is weaker too.
Hey, cheaper drunk.
I've been drinking too much lately. Making a fool of myself like I did the other day.
Hang in there.
Thanks. I know you're just trying to make me feel better, but I'll take it. Oh. Then how's this for an excuse? We never filed for divorce, and I've got some pretty good real estate now that I've inherited this temple. It's not a bad deal. Got enough money that I can retire and just enjoy the rest of my life. What do you think?
What's this about?
Oh, well... I'm thinking about asking him to come back. You know, my wife, my son. First, I gotta find out where they are. I'll hire a detective. I don't care how much it costs. And when I see him, first thing I'm gonna do is tell him I'm sorry. From the bottom of my heart. I'm gonna be concentrating on them, so probably won't be seeing you anytime soon. Well, I'm glad this is it. One brat is all I can handle at a time, and I've got to deal with my own son now.
Despite his harsh words, Mutatsu sounds like he's gonna miss me. I think we got him to level 9, right? Yeah, so we'll see him one more time.
If I knew it was gonna end up like this, I never would have become a monk. I guess I'll go to a detective agency tomorrow. All right, let's get going, kid.
I left the club with Mutatsu. Mutatsu. Such a cool name. Hey, the exam results are up. I don't think I'm going to be first in my grade. Maybe first in class. I'm in the top 10, yeah. That's okay. I think there was a... There might have been a achievement tied to it. Nah, whatever, it's okay.
All right, class is starting.
We're a little ahead of schedule, so let's do some review. When you see electromagnetism, Lorentz, Forrest, and Fleming's left-hand rule should come to mind right away. I won't give partial credit if you write right-hand rule. Got it? Okay, moving on. Feeling sleepy. Stay awake.
What's up?
Sorry, what was that again? The law of happiness without hard work? Do you really think I'll give you credit for calling some goofy wish a law? I'm clearing the blackboard now. Hurry up and write. I actually did pretty well. Now I don't have to be depressed during the break. How about you? You look kind of pale. Well, it's not the end of the world. Plus, you have another chance. So cheer up. You see the scores? Man, I blew it. I wasn't last on the list, but it's definitely gonna affect my future. Everything's getting dark. Oh, I don't even know how Junpei did. Yes. Let's see who's available. Ikari. Okay, so we got Hitoshi, we got Fuka, and Mitsuru. So Mitsuru, I gotta remember to do the thing. Okay, so Fuka. Let's go right up. Fuka. Sorry, before... Let me go to the corridor. No, not the corridor. Main lobby.
What?
The taiyaki. I have 0. Let's buy a couple more. Because I'll be able to put one in the next couple of days, and then probably one more afterwards. Maybe.
Hello.
Looks like we're finally done exams. We made it to the end. Hopefully that relieves some stress at school for a while. Are you free right now? There's something I want to talk to you about. Oh, I don't have,
Sorry.
We need a priestess. We need a priestess.
Marvelous.
Oh.
I'm looking.
Wrong person.
Very well. Welcome to the Velvet Room. Please take a look.
I guess Parvati.
This persona, yes? You can't carry any more than that.
Well, shit.
Ah, which will you choose?
Sorry.
Well then, shall we take a look?
Shall we play a game? Death of Magician. Sure. Oh, I won't have Alice anymore. That's
Is this
okay.
acceptable?
Yeah.
What do you wish to inherit?
We'll do the heavy fire. We'll do the Almighty. Let's do Spirit Drain. And Bait Ice. No. I'm gonna try Cat Counter. Mula Boost Growth. Let's do growth.
It appears it will receive. Well, well, well.
Should you find yourself along the border of life and death, I shall lend you my powers and be your guide. To raise the party defense for 3 turns. We don't need that. Okay.
Very well. How splendid.
Number of acquired personas seems to have increased significantly. I'm immensely pleased to witness you further your growth. Ooh, nice. Weakness amp greatly increases damage when striking a foe's weakness. Nice! I'll fucking take it. Thank you. Please.
We look for
Let me just make sure there's nothing.
Are you accepting a
in terms of
request?
requests. No.
very well.
Town map. And then we shall go over there. Oh, Fuka. Yeah, let's chat, Fuka.
Thank you.
Let's go back up to the roof. I'm sorry, this won't take long.
I decided I want to be able to make more than just rice balls. I started learning how to cook because I wanted to thank everyone for what they've done for me. But only knowing how to make rice balls isn't going to cut it. I told myself I needed to do something more, but then I started to doubt myself again. That's when I thought of you. So what I'm saying is, I'd like you to help me for just a bit longer. And I'd really appreciate it if you could keep giving me your advice. I promise I'm going to do the best I can. So, can I count on you?
Of course.
Really? Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. Thank you. I just want to thank everyone for helping me find my place in the world. I know I don't seem very reliable, but I want to make myself a useful member of the team.
You're already plenty useful.
Personally, I don't think so, but thank you. You're always so encouraging. More than anything, though, I want to keep learning. For your sake, too. I'd like to be able to help you with more than just fighting.
I can sense Fuka's powerful resolve.
I was wondering, you don't think I'm overdoing it, right? Sorry, I guess I'm the only one who can answer that. I'm going to head back now.
Parted with Fuka and returned to the dorms separately. I want to listen to my music in peace.
Oh, welcome back.
Today's December 21st. Just 10 days until New Year's Eve. But for some reason, I'm actually not scared at all. Well, maybe I shouldn't say at all, but I think I'm okay now. I'm gonna fight. Whether we'd win or lose, I don't know. But I want to know I did everything I could.
Hi there.
Exam results are out, so that's one less thing for us to worry about. And what should I do for Christmas?
Yeah.
I was just thinking about something. Now that our exams are done, I can't stop thinking about the decision we have to make. This is even harder than studying for exams.
Oh yeah!
Christmas is almost here. You excited for it? Of course.
Hell yeah!
Cool. Let's enjoy Christmas. I'm not really much of a Christmas guy, to be honest. Let's do Mitsuru. Like, I like the concept of Christmas, but it's too overpowered by consumerism. It's way too much. Like, in Canada, no
Good
joke,
morning. This is Elizabeth.
Christmas starts in November. And I mean, like, early November, because our Thanksgiving is actually in October. Well, you know, the American Thanksgiving is in November. Because we have no other holidays between the October Thanksgiving and Christmas, Christmas starts very early. Like, I have a friend who works as a head manager, one of the head managers at Canadian Tire, which is kind of like what's the best way to describe it? I think kind of like a Walmart, like a Canadian version of Walmart, except maybe higher prices. They start putting out their Christmas decorations in September. To me, that's too much. That's way too much Christmas. I feel like it's way too oversaturated, especially in Canada. My own personal opinion. I work with other people that love Christmas and wish it was Christmas every day. All the power to them. Just not my thing.
I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus. 2 this time, I believe. Please swift goodbye now.
We'll have to see what the deadline is.
Well then.
Oh, Mr. Edogawa. Okay. It's chilly today. Atagibor leolam Adonai. Mr. Onishi left early today, so I'll be filling in for her. I think today we'll learn about near-death experiences. There's no real reason for it. They've just been on my mind lately. Now, a near-death experience is defined as something an individual undergoes just before death. Is it true insight into the afterlife, or simply a trick of the brain? Opinions vary, but it's certainly true that near-death experiences have been a hotly debated topic for some time. There are actually a few surviving records of ancient near-death experiences. According to the writings of Plato, a resuscitated soldier experienced the afterlife as a spirit. A similar incident was reported in Japan by ethnologist Kunio Yanagita in the Tono Monogatari. Psychologist Carl Jung wrote that in his own near-death experience, he saw a vision of the world from afar. I'm sure you've heard your own stories, whether by famous or ordinary individuals. I have a few first-hand reports with me today. Let me read you some of them. I felt as if my soul was detached from my body. I met a friend who had already passed away. I saw my whole life flashing before my eyes. I saw the most brilliant light. I was bathed in pure light. My body was brimming with happiness. This feeling of pure joy is also known as euphoria. At any rate, these kind of reports are typical for the experience. Some people have actually attempted to make direct recordings of near-death experiences. Researcher Kenneth Ring has tried to quantify near-death experiences with a weighted core experience index. Modern efforts have led to a new theory of near-death experiences, which goes like so. If an individual is dying, yet denies that fact, they'll eventually come to realize that death is a reality they must accept and become upset. As a result, they'll try to do anything they can to extend their life. But the futility of this leads to depression. In the end, they accept their fate. Although we may initially deny death, we'll accept it in the end. That's just how we humans are. Yeah, isn't there like the 5 stages of is it 5 stages of death, something like that? Or 5 stages of something. It's like, I forget what it is. It's like denial, anger, bargaining, acceptance, something like that. I forget exactly what it is. Is everyone listening? It's not every day that you hear a lesson like this. How about a test to see if you're paying attention? Get it wrong and your memories of life at school will disappear. Alright. What do we call the feeling of joy that comes from a near-death experience? That is euphoria. Yugoslavia.
Correct.
Good work, that is correct. You'll have a happy school life. Some people say a near-death experience awakens one's higher consciousness. Whether or not that's true, there is an observably lower fear of death found in those who have endured one. Perhaps this is because near-death experiences are surprisingly free of pain and suffering. But this is not to say I'd want any of you to seek one out. Use the time you have here wisely, okay? Well, that's it for today. Class is dismissed. I've actually had a near-death experience when I was younger. I used to climb trees a lot when I was a kid, and I fell off one because I was dangling by my legs on a branch, and it broke, and I fell down. Like, I want to say a good maybe 10 feet onto concrete, flat on my back. I was with a couple of friends at the time, and apparently I was out. I was out for like a good 5 minutes. When I woke up, I was just like, I don't even remember this, but apparently when I woke up, I was like gasping for air. I was like, don't touch me, kind of thing, right? I honestly don't remember. But I do remember falling down, like when I was falling from the tree. I did see like the whole life flashes before your eyes. I saw like all these events from my life, like split second like that, before I was like knocked out. That I do remember. And it's terrifying. Because it's like, you don't have time to process what's going on when you're like... When I was falling, I didn't have time to process what was going on. It was just the sudden sense of like, oh fuck. And my whole life flashed. I think it was just like maybe the brain trying to make sense of what was going on. That like, it was... I don't know, going through like all these different images and they correlated to like different parts of my life. I don't know. I don't really know how the brain works. But yeah, that was my near-death experience. Yeah, to this day I kind of have like some issues in my back because falling on the concrete 10 feet flat on your back is it hurts. It really hurts. And of course I didn't tell my parents. I was like 12 or 13 at the time. And of course I never told my parents. Well, sorry, they know about it now, but like I told them like maybe weeks after. Because I'm just an idiot that way. Okay, sorry Junpei, I'm not going to talk to you. Okay, so let's go... Let's do Mitsuru. Or do we want to do... I might do Chihiro, actually. Or actually, is Hidetoshi here? No. I feel like Hidetoshi is like one of the rarer ones, so I should probably start doing him more. Let's do Chihiro.
Oh!
I hope you did well on the exams. At least now the student council meetings can resume. Oh, that reminds me. Did you make any plans today? If you aren't busy, I was hoping that maybe we could walk home together. I have low-key. Spend time.
Thank you so much.
Then how about we have a chat at the cafe today?
Is it just me, or is the air conditioning in here too high? I feel a little lightheaded. I haven't been feeling well lately. I couldn't even finish my lunch today. I think I may have caught a cold.
Aww.
I'm sorry, but do you think we could go to the pharmacy? I'm going to go get some medicine. I'll be right back.
What I love when I'm like sick is to like be in bed and have like a nice like really hot cup of tea. Oh, it's the best.
Oh, hey there! You on your way home from school?
What do you want?
Wow, you're really cute. From this angle, I can see how gorgeous you are in those glasses. Say, you want to maybe sit down at a cafe and chat a little? Hey, come on, don't be scared. I'm not gonna bite.
No, please stop. Senpai.
Hey.
What do you want? What are you glaring like that for anyways? Wait, you're not with her, are you? Ah, she's friggin' taken.
You're usually so quiet. But I guess you can be tough when you need to be. I don't mean that in a bad way, though. You've already saved me, so I'm not scared anymore, but why am I still shaking?
Take a deep breath.
That really did help calm me down a bit. Thank you. I think I'm fine now.
I can sense Chihiro trusts me. Feel like we're gonna need to pray for our relationship.
Well, why do I suddenly feel short of breath? Senpai, I think I really did catch a cold. I feel like my face is all flush. Thank you again for saving me today. Now, please excuse me.
Chihiro hurried away. Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
Welcome back.
What's up, dude? Okay, so this one fully restores SP to 1 ally. So worth the 50,000. 100 HP. Wow. Pretty pink coat made of sturdy materials. I feel like it's more important to kind of keep her up, just because she heals the party, right? Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Ah, saw your exam results. Good work. It's admirable how you're continuing to excel in school while fighting arduous battle after battle.
Excellent.
I got you a gift to acknowledge all your hard work. Master Incense. What does that do? Raises all the Persona stats by 1. Cool.
Really?
Oh, there's no school tomorrow, huh? I'm not really doing anything. What about you? I have plans.
Nice one.
Oh, yeah? Well, we don't get many days off, so spend them wisely. Okay, well, I don't need to do Mutatsu. If I got a day off, that probably means that I'll have the morning to pray. You know, let's hang out, Fuka. Oh, before I do that, let me check the date. Oh, wrong. I don't know what I mean. The 30th. Okay. Everyone's rescued, right? Yeah. Okay, good. I could go tonight. Again, I'm just worried if I go tonight and I save the 2 people, then like another person will be sent in before the 30th. But at the same time, I don't know if I'll have my nights free. Let's just save it. Let's... Ken. Where is Ken?
I suppose.
I have no choice but to go on. The answer was right in front of me the entire
Yes.
time. If I don't make it, somebody else will have to take over the company. Although I have every intention of returning. On to today's news. First, we have another case of missing people. Service worker Yumiko Sasamaki, 28, and office worker Nobuko Fukuchi, 26, have been reported missing, one after the other. Police are searching for leads and ask the public for assistance. Is he outside? He is not outside. Westerdie dorm. He's got to be on the second floor. In his room. Doesn't seem to be in his room. Where is he? Maybe he's on the rooftop? Oh, he's right there. Let me check and see if there's a new video first. No new recordings, okay. You know what? Let me save here. Let's see what we get out of Amada. I might reload if we get nothing out of it. Do you see my message? I have a request for you. Sounds like he has some business with me. Sure.
Thank you very much.
Well, let's head to the roof first.
Sorry for making you come all the way up here.
What's your request?
Well... would you have a practice match with me? Right here, right now. It's just, now we're going up against that thing that lived inside of you, right? I thought if we sparred, I could get an idea of how well I would do against it. I trained in secret for a long time, so I could avenge my mom's death. That was the only time I could forget the pain. When I was alone, swinging my spear. But I've changed since then. I want to use this power to help me live my own life. I'd promised that I'd see this through to the end. I have to make good on that. Anyway, I want you to see me the way I am now, Senpai. Of course, I don't want us to actually get hurt, so I'll be using this. And this one's for you.
Please go easy on me.
Thank you for this. Now then, please, take this seriously. Otherwise, there's no point. Hiya! I never noticed you could see the stars so clearly up here. You were just as strong as I thought, Senpai. I had no chance. At least, now I know where I stand compared to you.
Are you hurt?
I'm alright, but I am glad I decided to use toy weapons. I don't know what decision you'll make in the end, but as long as there's time, I won't stop training. So would you mind if I challenged you again sometime?
Anytime.
Thank you. I'll get closer to beating you. Just wait. I really like it here. I've made so many memories since coming to this dorm. Both fun and difficult ones. But I feel like living means carrying it all with you and moving forward. I used to think I didn't have a place to call home, but I realized that's not something you get from someone else. Home, my real home, is the place that helps me move forward. That's why I believe fighting to come back here is what Aragaki-san would have wanted. I've learned that everyone at the dorm has their own reasons for staying, and that means I need to do my best too. I never would have figured that out if I didn't have you all behind me. I like being on the rooftop at night, but maybe it's too cold to be out here in December. Can we talk some more inside? I'd like to go over today's battle before I forget. Oh, and while we're at it, you should say hi to Hamburger too. Maybe it's because it's winter, but his fur's gotten so fluffy and cute.
After chatting with Amada in his room, I headed back to mine. I was inspired by how honest Amada was with his feelings. Max SP increased by 3. Okay. The max, like the SP increase is worth it.
I thought you were gonna go visit your mother's grave.
Sanada-san.
You sure this is where you want to be?
Well, I was planning on visiting her, but when I thought about what I was gonna say to her, it just didn't feel right. I've still got unfinished business to take care of first.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't have anything to tell Shinji right now. I've got my own stuff to deal with.
An unbeatable enemy, huh? I wonder what it's like.
Beats me. That doesn't matter, though. I've already made up my mind. I don't care what I'm up against. I'm gonna look it straight in the eyes.
Straight in the eyes. I like the sound of that. You can count me in too.
All right.
Today's the Emperor's birthday. There's no school. How cool would that be? If it was your president's or prime minister's birthday, no school.
Let's
Salut.
see.
Oh, don't think of this. Don't think of this as our last Christmas. Simply think of it as this year's Christmas and enjoy it. Christmas Eve tomorrow. Many Christmas trees all over town will shine through the night. That reminds me. Okay, so I'm guessing... Yeah. Okay. Computer it is. I did Mitsuru. Where is she? There she is, treasure. Let's do her. I don't think I really need it, but it's fine. It's so funny. I'm gonna head to my room, then I'm gonna come back down.
Hello.
You were here? Well, hello. There are 8 more days until New Year's Eve. Do you know what you'll decide yet?
Well,
I do. I'm gonna fight. I was thinking about it a lot, but then I realized there wasn't much to think about. I mean, I can't tell my mom and Aragaki-san that we failed, so that's that.
I think...
It's comforting knowing there's someone watching over me. So I can't give up. I'll do whatever it takes to get as far as I can.
By the way...
The other day, I was flipping through a magazine when I saw this poll. It was about how much money people want their partners to spend on their Christmas presents. I'm usually interested in that kind of thing, but not right now.
Okay.
I guess stuff like money and presents doesn't feel like it matters a whole lot anymore, huh? I get what you mean. Oh, he's not there tonight either. Okay. Sorry, Koro. I will not be walking you today. Might as well do Fuka. Why not? Hey, hey, hey. Today's December 24th, Christmas Eve, an important day in Europe and America. Although, unlike in Japan, December 25th, Christmas Day, is even more important. Do you all know why we celebrate the holiday in the first place? In Japan, Christmas Eve is just a day for couples to spend time together and give gifts. Feeling sleepy. Stay awake.
So that's why.
And then, beneath the largest, most beautiful fur, we made a vow to love each other, unconditionally, forever and ever. The twinkling lights from the trees danced upon our faces as we gazed into each other's eyes. So romantic. Got a text message. Guess what day it is? I just want to say that for fun. I don't know. I know I don't usually say these kind of things. But since it's a pretty special day, I thought maybe we could spend it together like how other people do. Should I spend time with Yukari? Yeah, let's do it. My plans for Christmas have been set.
Shall we get going?
I'm gonna miss out a day, but that's fine. I don't think I'm gonna finish everyone's social links anyway.
We don't have all night, you know. There's still a curfew. Hey, let's go to Polonia Mall. I hear they're gonna have lights up. Everything must feel so different under that kind of atmosphere. To be honest, I've been looking forward to it.
I decided to spend Christmas Eve with Yukari. Wow, that is pretty.
Oh, it's so pretty! This is wonderful!
It's beautiful.
Yeah, I could look at this all night long. Did you know they brought in a famous designer for these decorations? Here, I have a present for you. It's been a while since I've made something like this.
SP item chocolate cake! Thank you.
I hope it tastes alright.
I'm sure it tastes delicious. Should I give something? Give a present. Of course, give a present. Ooh. Question, good question. Looks eerily alive. No. Alright, I legitimately want to know what kind of gift would be good. So anything branded and the perfume. Yeah. I figured the perfume would be the best. I don't think we have anything branded.
Oh, is that for me? This is... How did you... Oh, wow. I can't believe it. I owe you big time. Next year, I'm gonna get you something really nice. Thank you.
Harry seems thrilled with the present.
Honestly, when I first met you, I never thought we'd end up spending Christmas together like this. I was just so used to being all on my own. I'm only gonna tell you this because it's a special day, but I actually always dreamed of doing something like this. I know that with everything going on, it's not exactly the time to be getting all warm and fuzzy. But one night couldn't hurt, right? Just for today. I want to be by your side.
I shared a tender moment with Yukari.
Oh, shoot. Look at the time. Well, I'm sure it's fine. We can't be the only ones staying out late on a day like this, right? Except for Junpei, I guess. I can't imagine him having a romantic evening out.
Ooh.
Sorry, that isn't the point. I just want to stay with you a little longer. Hey, are you cold? It's chilly, right? Can I come closer? I was hoping you could keep me warm, maybe.
Kiss her, you damn fool. Spent time with Yukari until night fell. Is it even worth spending time? Alright, you know what? I'm gonna rewind. That was really not worth it. Oh, that was the fuck. Yeah.
By the way,
What did I end up doing? I think I did, Fuka. Yeah, sorry guys, it's just... I thought I would get like some kind of SP increase or something, or even HP increase. Nothing. Just a stronger bond, which we already have a max bond. Doesn't mean anything. At least now we know what happens.
Wow!
Spend time alone. Should I decline the invitation and spend time alone? Politely decline. You know what's funny? We're in the same class, yet we're texting each other. I guess she doesn't want to be seen. I don't know. Right. Nope. So, Kaisuke. He's the only one. Okay. Let's do Kaisuke. Wait. Sorry. Did I have anything? I don't have any. What is he? I'm so sorry, guys. Arc of Fortune.
Marvelous. I'm looking. How may I assist you? This is your progress so far.
Akisis.
Please, so you'll be summoning this one?
Sure.
May it be your inner strength. Are you finished?
Yep.
We look...
Let's do it.
Maybe it'd be better if I just quit.
The club would probably be fine without me. Besides, I don't think I'm cut out to be an artist. What? How long have you been here? Did you hear everything?
You're quitting art club?
So you did hear everything then? My dad told me to quit the art club. He said I need to study more and concentrate on my future. When I told him I was a finalist in the contest, I thought he'd be proud, but all he said was that I was wasting my time. He said it's my responsibility to take over the hospital because I'm his only son. My dad doesn't care about me. He only cares about his stupid hospital. And it's not just him either. Just because my dad's a doctor, everyone expects me to be one too. I have my own dreams too, you know? I can't stand it anymore.
So you're just gonna take it?
No, I don't want that. It's my life, and I want to live it my way. Sorry. I figured it out. I'm going to make a bet with my dad. If I don't win the contest, then I'll quit the club just like he wants me to. But if I win, then I can do whatever I want. And as soon as I get home, I'm going to convince him. Do you mind keeping this under wraps? I don't want anyone worrying that I might quit the art club. So let's just keep this between us, okay?
Your eye got really opened up to me. Like we're becoming better friends. Watch, he comes back next time, he's like, so I'm quitting the art club.
Hey, would you mind letting the art club know that I'll be taking the day off? I want to have the talk with my dad today. Well, see you later.
I was pretty active in the club today. I wrapped up club activities and went back to the dorm. Worf. Whether or not this will be our last Christmas, oh, I probably shouldn't think that way. Anyway, Christmas only comes once a year, so let's enjoy it. Hey, so about today.
Hey.
Oh, you're back. I was just wondering who you were spending Christmas with.
Sorry.
Never mind. Sorry, I don't mean to be so gloomy. It's not like we were promised to spend the day together or anything. Okay, now I feel fucking terrible. I actually legitimately feel bad. Look, one thing I hate about these games is, like, I know they don't force you to, like, you know, have, like, a boyfriend or, like, a girlfriend or whatever. They don't force you to be in a relationship. But nothing good really comes of it. Oh, I never saw what the chocolate cake actually did. But I mean, it's too late now. If it wasn't so tight with the social links, then maybe. I don't know. We even went on a trip together and nothing happened.
Why?
I wonder why people are so desperate to... Like the trip, I mean, when we went to Kyoto. Like, we didn't do anything. This is literally the only day out of the year where it looks like we were meant to do something. And even then, it didn't really do anything. It just got an item. I don't know. It's making me feel so guilty. I wonder why people are so desperate to spend this day with their partners. Christmas can still be fun, even if you're alone.
Yeah.
Hey man, looks like it's going to be a lonely Christmas for both of us. So we should let loose and go wild tonight. Want to hit the town? Just the two of us? That's not a bad idea.
Hello there.
I was just kidding, dude. Don't think too hard on it.
Let me think.
It's going to be a winter vacation soon. Have you decided what you're going to tell him yet? Wait, don't tell me now. I want to hear it when the day comes. Why does it have to be such a fucking secret? We'll talk about it. It's chilled. Oh, dear Yuki-san, Merry Christmas from Amada. If you'd like, please take some of this chocolate too. Someone from the shrine gave these to Koromaru, but since dogs can't eat chocolate, it seems like Koromaru wanted you to have it. So here you go. Yeah, that's what Koromaru wanted. I took one for myself too. I'll gladly accept it. Yabba chocolate and chilled taiyaki. Yabba dabba doo. What does it do? Calming chocolate. Cures the stress, confuses ally. Sure, whatever. I'll take it. When's the next one? 1-9. Okay. Alright. This will be the last one. What did it say? It said the 30th, right? Oh. Oh, it's right here. 30th, yeah. Okay. So still got under a week. I'm not one of these people who like spending Christmas by myself, but it's worth the rush and try and hook up just for the holidays. I'd rather dance than waste my time like that. Everybody's in the Christmas spirit, but I'm not feeling it. But what can you do? I'm just gonna keep dancing. Somebody say hey.
Hey.
I've been waiting for you. You got a minute? Seems like Matatsu wants to talk. This will be the last time.
I know you want.
Never change, do you? Well, have a seat. Let's wrap.
Maybe this is what they call divine guidance. The detective called me this morning and said he found my wife and son. He said they're running a small restaurant. Sounds like it's pretty popular among the locals. My son's married. His wife is pregnant.
Isn't he 20?
Sure makes me feel old. Ain't coming back till I earn their forgiveness. So, I'll be out of town for a while. I decided the next time I saw your face would be the day I leave. So I'll be going tonight. I'll get down on my knees if I have to. If my son wants to sock me in the face, well, that's fine too. I've been thinking about proposing to my wife again. Even though I'm not so good with words. I'm gonna say, I want to recite the sutras with you by my side for the rest of my life. Well, how's that sound?
It's missing something.
You don't know nothing. She's gonna burst into tears when she hears that. No copying it, all right? Might not mean much coming from a monk who couldn't relinquish thoughts of the family he lost. But I was finally able to face the fact that I was drinking to hide my true feelings. It was an enlightenment of sorts. It's all your fault, kid. After lecturing you all those nights, you started reminding me of my son. Maybe Buddha sent you to help me. I gotta admit, I believe in fate. If I'd not met you, I don't think I'd ever see my family again. I owe you, kid.
Utatsu thanked me from the bottom of his heart. I feel like we really understand each other now. And another one in the bag. Can now fuse Chi-Yu, the Warrior King.
Here, take this. Think of it as a goodbye gift.
Can you give me a cigar? No reserve tag. What?
When you mix Cointreau with white rum and lemon juice and shake it, you get a cocktail called XYZ. Movies and manga often use the initials XYZ to symbolize the end of something. But I consider XYZ to be the best of the best. It tastes so good going down. I'll be praying that your future will be XYZ. So long, kid.
I held the reserve tag tightly and returned to the dorm. Okay. Sorry, dude. Only way I'm going to hang out with you if there's literally no one else. Let's do Hidetoshi. Just gonna save. Spent time working with the student council. The hours flew by as I worked hard on my tasks.
I don't see Odagiri. Is he absent today?
No. I'm pretty sure he came to school today.
Then where is he?
Probably busy playing detective asshole.
Ah, so this is what Fushimi was telling me about. I see. Well, his intentions are good, so you can't really blame him. But I understand how you feel. You're all free to leave now. Good work today.
You hear me? I want to see evidence, smart guy. I don't need evidence. I already know everything about you. Like how you were arrested for beating up that guy in the park who snitched on you, right?
Whoa, he's still at it? This is the third time today. My boyfriend was so pissed after he was accused. This guy's really asking for it.
Keeping quiet will only make things worse for you. If it's really not you, then give me some names. And don't worry, I won't tell anyone. You have my word as a member of the disciplinary committee.
Better fuck off, asshole.
This guy looks like he's about to hit Odagiri. Knock it off.
God, what a shitty day.
Don't think I'll just let you get away with that. Oh. Hey, what is it? Did you need something from me?
Again, you gotta agree with this guy, even though I don't necessarily agree with him. Looks like you're hard at work.
You bet I am. If we turn a blind eye here, there's no stopping this from happening again. And once it spirals out of control, there will be nothing we can do. We should nip this problem in the bud while we still can. I know what people think of me. Then again, those who fight for justice have always butted heads with others. History speaks for itself. So let my actions serve as a warning to other offenders. A sensible person like you should understand, right?
Seems like Odagiri's starting to trust me.
I'm going to keep at it for now. You should head home before it gets dark.
Parted ways with Odagiri.
I see you're back.
You're back. So today's December 25th. But all this talk about death and fate. What a depressing Christmas. Christmas will be better next year. That's right. I said it. Next year. We're not going to let the world end. There's only 1 week left. I'm sure this will be both the longest and shortest week of our lives.
Hey.
I wonder how Ryoji-kun spent his Christmas. Did he try to chat up some girls and have fun? Or did he spend it alone? Crying, like the last time we saw him. I don't know. He might have cried.
I think.
Can't believe we're considering kill... We have to stand firm.
Hey!
The last exams were friggin' hard, weren't they? I bombed all of them. And not just me. All my friends were worried about it too. But compared to everything that's going on, my grades don't seem all that important. Kari and Kenya. Okay. Sorry, guys. No, not team manager. Student council. So pretty much whoever I talk to in the day, I'll strengthen the bond at night. Yeah. Today's the last day of the second semester. So much has happened this semester. Anyway, I better get to school. Oh, it's the last day of school. Fuck. I can hear people talking.
Morning!
Morning! It's cold today, but at least winter vacation starts tomorrow. What are you gonna do with your New Year's allowance?
No way.
I didn't get mine yet. But I want to buy a grab bag. I'm aiming for one with a purse.
Yep.
Ooh, me too. Hey, do you want to start waiting in line today? We could bring a kotatsu.
Hey, what's up?
Winter break starts tomorrow, though I'm sure most of you are just going to sleep in on New Year's instead of actually doing anything. You should start the new year by doing more for your parents. And don't pass out in your kotatsu staying up late, okay? Speaking of kotatsu, I'm reminded of a passage from a famous novel. The Shutters of the East Window. Oh wait, that was a futon. I don't know what that means.
What even?
Alright, that's enough out of you smart mouths. A futon is practically the same thing as a kotatsu. I have no idea what a kotatsu is. Is it like the thing that they had on the floors, like in the hotel, instead of actual beds? Like the mattress? You're enjoying this, aren't you? Look, all my point was, if you're not careful when you sleep in a kotatsu, you could get burned, okay? Now that's the end of it. Winter break starts tomorrow. Okay. All those people who hooked up during Christmas are just fooling themselves. Their relationships won't last, man. Treat each other like accessories. Man, I'm glad I didn't hook up with anyone around then. Yeah. Actually, I'll hold off. So we have Yuko, Chihiro, So Yuko will be the last. I'm gonna hold off on Yuko, just in case there's like a day where it's only her. I'll do Mitsuru. Yeah. Oh no, shit, not lab. Faculty. If you aren't busy, I was hoping you'd join me to see another movie. Sure. Fantastic. There's someone I'd rather go with than you. Never mind me. Let's get going.
I'd been interested in seeing that film for a while now. It was a fascinating watch. While the road trip plot was nothing out of the ordinary, the way the characters expressed their emotions was masterful. When the main character left everything behind to go on a journey, that really struck a chord with me. And then in the final scene, he decided to return to his normal life. I wonder if he was happy with that decision. Say, have you ever thought of running away to a place like that? Somewhere far away where no one knows who you are?
Yeah. I have.
I see. So you feel that way too sometimes. I'm not saying I wish to leave everything behind. It's just that every now and then, the things that matter are the very things that hold you back. The future of the company, the weight of my responsibilities. Sometimes I even wish that I wasn't shackled by the Kirijo family name. I know. I understand that I can't afford to think this way. Listen to me complaining like this. How pathetic. Talking to you has become something of an outlet for me. I'm sure you're sick of it by now.
Vent all you want.
That's very kind of you. The offer is quite tempting. I hope you know what you're getting into.
Zero seems to trust me.
While we're on the topic, there's something I'd like to ask you. Hypothetically, let's say that I was interested in someone right now. I knew I could never be with him, but even so, I couldn't help but harbor these feelings. Would that be wrong? Keep in mind, this is a what-if scenario.
That's up to you.
Up to me.
Ah, there you are. Hey, Mitsuru! I've been looking all over for you. So this is where you've been. Come on, let's go.
What? Wait a minute. I didn't make any plans with you for today.
What does it matter? I managed to secure an opening in my schedule tonight. I'm a very busy man, you know. As a simple student, you're just going to have to work around it.
I can't. I've already made plans.
Do you know how long I spent looking for you? Don't tell me you have something more important to do than spend time with me. Why the long face? You're supposed to be my fiancé, you know. Honestly, I thought you understood our arrangement. If you're going to be my future wife, you'll need to learn some obedience. Why must you and your family always be so difficult? Well, at least your father's not around anymore, so that's something of a relief. I imagine you feel the same.
Oh.
How dare you say that?
Don't insult her father.
Thank you.
Who the hell are you? This is none of your business. Get lost. Come on, Mitsuru. You know how this works. Corporate management is not child's play. No matter how smart you are, you're still going to need my knowledge and experience. And the Kirijo Group still needs the cooperation of my company. Doesn't it?
Yes.
Good girl, Mitsuru. I knew you would listen to reason. Now, let's go. I've made reservations for us at a luxurious restaurant.
All right. I wish you hadn't seen that. Thank you for today. It was quite fun. I'm sorry. Really. Please excuse me.
You're sure about this?
Well, I mean...
Come on, Mitsuru, hurry up. By the way, you! Who do you think you are, worming your way into her favor? You ought to know your place in society. A commoner like you isn't even fit to breathe the same air. Don't you understand? You're just a nuisance. Unbelievable. There's a world of difference between you and us. Mitsuru, Take care not to associate with his kind anymore.
Enough.
Mitsuru?
I said that's enough! I won't let you insult him!
What? Why are you getting so angry?
This is someone I have a great deal of respect for. If you insult him, you insult me!
Mitsuru? What are you saying? You would side with him over me?
You said there was a world of difference between you and him. Well, you're right. You can't compare to him at all. He stands on his own 2 feet, challenging fate with his own strength of will. Seeing his outlook on life has inspired and influenced me countless times. I want to be with him. Now. And forever.
You want to be with him? Now and forever? What are you trying to say? You're supposed to be my fiancé! Are you implying I'm beneath this nobody? Take that back this instant, Mitsuru! It's not too late to ask for forgiveness. Think about the future of your company.
I will not apologize. I want to be with him. You're not the one supporting me in my time of need. The group will do just fine on its own. We don't need help from a weasel like you. As of today, we'll have nothing to do with each other. And if you dare to attempt some petty retaliation, then next time you'll have the full might of the group to contend with. Get out of here, you Philistine! I don't want to see your face ever again!
And Mitsuru taking out all the stops.
Grandpa!
Grandpa. You see the way he ran? He's like, I decided to return to the dorm. Hey, Mitsuru. Arf indeed. Second term is over, and only 5 days remain until New Year's Eve. To be completely honest, I'm still nervous. However, I'm no longer uncertain.
I suppose.
I've made up my mind beyond the shadow of a doubt. I will fight until the very end. Well, Christmas is over now. All that's left is New Year's Eve. Have you made your decision? I have.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Good. Alright, good. That's it. I feel much calmer now. Much calmer now compared to when we first learned of the coming events. It must be because now I'm certain of the choice I wish to make. So about earlier, you want to talk about that? You just blew off your fiance? No? You sure? Okay. Are you sure? Okay. Brand goods were stolen. The crowd was so large yet that there were no suspects or witnesses yet. However, the majority of the consumers were women buying Christmas gifts, so... Okay. Kids in my class are all excited for winter break, but none of them realize what's going to happen. They don't know what kind of decision we have to make. Junpei. Go. Junpei upstairs? Yes. Who do we hang out with today? It was Mitsuru, right? How could I forget? Oh, actually, fuck. I shouldn't have done that. I was gonna save. Oh well. Diddle-a-doo. 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 Oh. Winter vacation begins today.
Huh? Junpei-kun?
Ah, hey Fuka.
What brings you here?
Nothing really. I've been coming here a bunch lately.
Is that sketchbook?
Ah, yeah. This is where Chidori and I first met. What are you doing here, Fuka?
Oh, I went home for a bit. I've been going back a lot recently.
Oh, yeah? You know, you've really changed, Fuka. You're a totally different person from when you first showed up.
He really
I
is.
am?
Honestly, you were kind of a wimp before. But now, you're something else. I can't even describe it.
You've changed too, Junpei-kun.
Yucatan said the exact same thing, but I just don't see it myself. I mean, just the other day, I got all scared and freaked out. I could be a real baby.
That's not true.
But really, I was afraid. And I'm still afraid, to be honest. But I've been thinking about it. And I don't want to sit around doing nothing. If I forget everything, that means I'd forget Chidori too. I wouldn't even be alive right now if it wasn't for her. And I say, to hell with that.
You're only scared because you're choosing not to run away. We all feel that way. It's nothing to be ashamed of.
Fuka.
That's why I want to protect everyone. After all, the dark hour is horrifying to think about, isn't it? But our persona's awakened, and we're here now. The future hasn't been written in stone yet, and I want to be true to myself.
True to yourself. You're really something, Fuka. Let's fight together.
Okay.
I like it. I like it.
It's a mate! I'm going to do it.
Okay, the New Year's Gemstone campaign is our last steal of the year, and it's a total steal. Got loads of gemstones carefully curated for you.
Good, good.
We have the Love Ruby, 2 of them. Oh my goodness, it's wonderful. But wait, there's more.
Not bad, kid.
Throw in this opal. 5. 100,000 yen. You know what? Sure. And here's why.
Thanks, kid.
Because I need to start crafting some actual good weapons.
Bye-bye.
And potentially armor for these guys. I just realized there's a whole bunch of stuff here. It's a doll from Christmas. I spent Christmas this year quietly by myself. It's a photo of everyone at the dorm that we took together on November 4th. Everyone in the photo is smiling. It's the mask from the summer festival. Mitsuru, Aigis, and I walked around and saw a lot of stalls. It's the model of a tower. Ryoji and Junpei were full of energy when we visited Kiyomizu Temple on the school trip. Green turban shell from Yakushima. I have some great memories from the time I spent with Yakushima and my friends. A certificate that says 18th Annual Myo Cup Silver. Thanks to my track and field summer practice, I achieved a personal best at the competition. That's cool. When I think about my grandfather and what he did, I get so angry. If it wasn't for him, everything would be okay right now. I know it's not good to dwell in the past, but...
Yo.
It's finally winter vacation. I wonder what we'll be doing once it's over. Whatever it is, I hope we won't regret it. On the next episode of Phoenix Ranger Featherman R, episode 45, Hot Cocoa of Victory. Find the demon robot's opening and defeat it. On to today's news. We'll be going over by 15 minutes today to review ways of preventing apathy syndrome with famous... Famous what? With famous what? Bunkichi. Oh, what to do. So mind your own biz. On New Year's, I always get together with my old school friends for some sake. But every year, a few more of them don't show up. Can't be helped at my age. I just wanted to see
Thank you for
general
coming.
costs. Seeing in your eyes that you're getting stronger. I wonder if that's because of your personas. A great deal of strife is often required to awaken to a persona. But maybe they're not all bad. We'll fight hard, and if you need anything I can provide, don't hesitate to come. Oh, would you look at that? This base model is quite rare. I should be able to make a fairly interesting piece of equipment with this.
Creating equipment. You've come at a good time. There are some new items you can create. Wielding a persona is power. Oh, I see you've decided.
So, okay, it doesn't actually cost money, it just costs items.
Did you change your mind?
That's good to know.
Is that all you need? Come again.
My eldest is having his entrance exam soon. The atmosphere at home is very tense now. Even I get tense remembering the time when I took my own exams. I took my kid to the Iwatsude strip mall and we had lunch together at Wakatsu. My husband saw an ad for them that talked about omega-3s making you smarter or something. I don't know if my kid got smarter from eating the meal. She did pass the exam. Yes, that's right. Guess I'll work. Oh, I can't work. Oh, it's Monday through Friday. Okay, hang on. How many more social links do I have? So that's gonna go up on its own. So Fuka, Mitsuru, Hidatori, Chihiro, Kaisuke. Oh, Yuko I gotta finish. And then Bebe. So I have 7. Mitsuru and Yuko are almost done. I was just thinking of going to the computer, but there's no one I think I need to use the computer on. So I guess I'll just work. Nothing else I can literally do. Yeah, work part-time. There are many more moviegoers than usual today. Spent a lot of time listening to Film Buff talk about movies. There were frequent incidents of customers bickering, but I handled them with poise. You're really a one-of-a-kind worker. I hope you continue to stop by and help out. Since I've gotten better at my work, they're giving me a slight raise. Nice. Oof, what a day. Here's your paycheck. 9,000. Earned over a total of 50,000 yen from part-time jobs. Very nice.
Welcome back.
Only 4 more days. I was really worried for a while. I wasn't sure what I was going to do. I even thought my fear might completely overtake me and I wouldn't be able to decide anything.
No.
But I was wrong. I actually feel strong. Because everyone's with me.
Get a load of this.
Chidori gave up her own life so that I could live. That's why I can't take this lying down. Like hell, I'm fine forgetting her. I'd rather die than forget. What's everyone's status? These people already have plans, so they can't go. I guess. Oh, well, yeah. Let's talk.
You know,
I read that fear is an emotional response that triggers us to flee from danger. But nothing will change if we keep running away from the things we're scared of. We all have to face our fears so that we can find a way to survive.
I think...
Yukikun, I've made up my mind. News is on right now. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to save. And if the next day or two no one else goes missing, I'll load this back up and we'll go to Tartarus tonight. Sure. Junpei can come with us. Let's go.
Holy crap, it's cold out here. Hey, Koromaru, mind lending me your fur coat? So, you make up your mind yet?
Oh my god.
You don't have to tell me now. Just saying. Day's getting close.
People, you don't have to ask me 60 times if I made up. Yes, my mind's made up. Let's have a fucking, like, meeting and just say my mind's made up. If you don't want to hear it, fine. We'll wait until the 31st. Until then, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
So, I talked with Fuka earlier today. She's pretty tough. Or I guess she got tougher over this past year, huh? Talking to her was like that last little shove I needed. Girls are tough. And that's no joke. You saying you're tough too? Don't worry, dude. Everyone knows you're one tough pup, huh? You've got something weird again, don't you? Let me see here. Oh, this is... Yeah, I got no idea. Dude, catch! Alright, let's get our butts warmed up again. To the dorm!
To the dorm. Come to think of it, the crops I planted on the rooftop should be ready to harvest by now. Sure. Nice. Yeah, let's plant more of them. Which ones were these? Restores 100 HP and 30 SP to one ally. Okay. First floor lounge. My schoolmates are all probably enjoying their vacation. Probably sitting by the fire, drinking hot chocolate. I wish we could do that. Only 3 days left. It's not like my fear is up and disappeared, but for some reason, I feel at ease. I think it's because everyone's standing here with me.
Hey!
Doesn't everyone seem a little different lately? It's like they've all come to a realization or something. You're right.
Oh, maybe
I wonder if it means everyone's made up their minds about Ryoji-kun.
Yes? What is
Don't
it?
worry about Aigis. She's currently being treated with the utmost care. I wouldn't accept anything less for a valuable teammate. Nothing to do. Guess we'll work again. Actually, I could probably get more money. Nope. Over here. That'd be blue. Okay. Work part-time. I gave it all, working part-time, tending to customers. I detailed various products to a number of patrons. I worked hard, surrounded by crystals that were glowing mysteriously. Hey, a customer complimented you earlier. You should work here full-time after you graduate. Since I've gotten better at my work, they give me a slight raise. Here you go. Come by and help out again whenever you feel like it. 5,000. Alright, cool.
Welcome back.
Hi, how was your day? There are just 3 more days until New Year's Eve. Have you decided what you're going to say to Ryoji? Nothing to do.
Salut.
Thinking of taking a break from everything. Cup of tea would be nice. Would you like to join me? Sure. If you have any leftovers, they're all yours. I'd love
Thank
to,
you.
madam. Wonderful. I'll start the preparation. Maybe I can get another SP item.
Why don't we try adding some spice today? Go ahead and blend it however you like.
I enjoyed brewing tea with Mitsuru.
I always find this to be so relaxing. I suppose you could call it a moment of bliss.
It's only HP.
Let me know whenever you're in the mood for more tea. I'd be happy to treat you.
Okay, nothing from Elizabeth. She would have called us by now. So, I'm going to reload my last save. And we're going to go to Tartarus. Some people can't make it today. Would you like to go? Yeah.
Yes.
Aiga's been out of commission for like a month, so I don't know when she's coming back.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Special little guests. Yep, that's fine. Floor 190. Yeah, we could deal with that later. Okay. So we'll actually leave it there for this episode. We'll have another Tartarus episode next time. Going all the way up to the next barrier. This is probably the penultimate Tartarus trip. Second to last. I'm going to assume that we're probably going to go up maybe like 30-ish floors, maybe 25 floors. Well, how many floors are we at right now? 197, yeah. So I would say around like 30-ish floors. And, yeah. I'll probably focus on leveling quite a bit next time. I may do some grinding afterwards, like once I reach to the top of the barrier. I might do some more grinding off camera, just to kind of level up my personas and try and get all the quests over and done with. Yeah. It's something I'll worry about for next time. In the meantime, guys, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.